guys, welcome to Fastlane Drive Season 1 Episode 5. So today we're gonna introduce you one of our members. He's been one of our older members.
And I'm very excited because it's actually one of my favorite cars. And today we're going to be interviewing Josh and his 570S McLaren.
If you like the channel, don't forget to subscribe. It's really important. We want to grow the community. We really want to know who is the man behind the car. We never saw that online. We want to help people to understand how you can afford this type of car.
Good, how are you?
I'm good.
Nice to see you.
Nice
to see you.
So tell us more about your wonderful 570S.
My wonderful 570S. Yeah, I got it in February at O'Gara, Beverly Hills. Got it with 78 miles on it, brand new. I think it's got about 4,277 miles on it now, so I have been driving it. It was made by McLaren to be a daily driven car. I've got no bad things to say about the car. I love it. I chose it because it's a McLaren. Growing up, I think every boy's dream car at one point was the McLaren F1. Yeah. You know, seeing the steering wheel in the middle with the two seats on the outside, you're sitting there going, oh my God, that would be the coolest thing to drive. But yeah, just that name and, you know, how they just started making production cars, you know, for people to actually drive, actually buy and enjoy.
Our followers always want to know how people like you, like us, are able to afford this type of car. What do you do for a living? What's your inspiration? What's your motivation? How do you grow yourself to be able to buy this type of car?
Right, well, I mean, I would say I had to go all the way back to the beginning. You know, I was adopted into a very, you know, fortunate family. My father, he started his own business. The guy has a 4th grade education, right? Escaped Nazi Germany, started everything from the ground up. And, you know, from a young age, I would always go with him to work, just learning the ins and outs. You know, however much you can learn, say at 5 years old.
Of course, yeah.
But when I started working with him, I wanted to do the same thing that he did. I didn't like thinking that other people think, oh, well, this guy was just handed everything, because you know that's a lot that people think.
Absolutely.
You know, especially when you see a young guy, you know, with
driving a McLaren.
Right.
Yep.
Exactly. So what I did was I started from the bottom of his business, and when I mean bottom, I was doing janitorial, you know, snaking toilets, plumbing, anything, you name it, cleaning units, doesn't matter. And then after that, you know, started painting, and then after painting, I got into maintenance. After maintenance, I became a leasing agent, and then after that, he kind of just handed me the keys to build my own high-rise. You know, he was involved, but I was a lot more heavily involved than he was. Yeah. You know, with the design, the interiors, you know, all the textures we chose, everything, you name it. But yeah, now it's here. It's named Ariel Towers, down below Italy.
Okay.
Yeah, but in striving goals and stuff, I kind of keep it at a realistic goals. Yeah. You know, I don't like to tell people like, well, you know, work hard and, you know, do this and do that, because it's different for everyone. It's going to be easier for some people. It's going to be harder for some people. You know, it's best thing I can give for advice is just do what you want to do, and do something that you have fun with. You know, something that you enjoy. That's the most important thing. Yeah. I enjoy what I do because I've been doing it since I was a little kid. And I've got no problem with that, you know.
All right, so now we're going actually my first time in one of these.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. So guys, we're now inside of the McLaren 570S with Josh. It's actually my first time actually being in one of those, and it's absolutely gorgeous inside. The suede, and it's so simple, but yet powerful, you know? So tell me, what do you love the most about this car? 3 things.
Acceleration.
Okay.
Handling.
Uh-huh.
The third thing, it's just the looks. You have to go off, you know, the looks.
Yeah,
it is an eye catcher. It's a neck breaker.
I think also the doors, the
yeah,
fly doors
exactly.
is absolutely one thing that,
you know, and that was one thing. I was like, well, you know, do you go for a Porsche or you go for the McLaren?
yeah. Oh yeah, McLaren hands down. I mean,
your brain even goes off and says doors, the doors.
I think one thing that we didn't mention, guys, is that this is actually a Spider.
If you can get a hardtop convertible, get it. You're buying 2 for 1.
Yeah. Thank you, Josh, so much for letting us review your
so
car
welcome.
and joining the club. Is he close? We're still trying to figure it out. Okay, so I see the rubber. It's locked, I think. You have it locked?
It's a prank.
Yeah, you have it locked.
Hi guys, thank you for watching. I hope you got some inspiration from our friend Josh and his beautiful 570S. Please don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to follow him, follow us. The link gonna be in the description, and we're looking forward to see you on next video.